Hi guys, and welcome back to my Jurassic World 3 Evolution. Evolution 3, I never get it right. I can never remember. But today, we have a lot on our plate. But we will get through it, because we are the champions. But yeah, today we are just going to work upon getting more reputation. More specifically with entertainment, because these guys are freaking whiny little pains in my ass. But, let's see. Okay, nah, you know what, refresh. Yep, we can take this on. Okay. Chunkingosaurus is now closer to what we need it to be, but we still need more. Let's go like this, and boom. That should get that started. Okay, we're still making money. This is a temporary shortfall, but let's see, where are the ranger teams? Actually, yeah, the ranger teams, I put them over here somewhere. No, I don't want to task. I want to drive the vehicle. Oh, wrong. Nope. Bag it up. Alright. Now we're getting in here. Bada bing, bada boom. And boom. More reputation. Browse contracts. Let's see. No, I don't have that quite yet. So, we're gonna, let's see, higher revenue, no. Okay, what do we have? Increase size. Okay, let's try this. We need to add a few more hotels, I think. That way we can upgrade our gosh darn guest population. Alright, and R. Okay.
Gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Alright, let's also get another hotel right nearby. That way, we can enjoy the benefits. Okay, R. And we'll go like this. And then we'll go like this. And then boom. We're gonna need power out here anyways.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Okay, guests, count, total appeal. Let's see. You know what? We're just gonna do this something different. We have the money. We can just do this. Nope, nope. We're not even close to that. I thought we were way higher. You know what? I am really just wasting all the money. We're just gonna cheese this slightly. Provide your guest. We can do that. And let's see. Wrong thing. I really am terrible at this. Boom. We have chunking. Now we just need to increase this. And of course, this is, you know, the most frustrating thing. Alright. Let's speed that along. So that way we can just construct that. Alright. Alright, one medium amenity ready to go. Not small, we need a large, or medium in this case. One medium. Oh, one food. I am not good with instructions, as you can clearly tell. Alright. Bust through another contract. Capture footer. A dinosaur eating? No. Operational balloon tour. That I think we can do. Alright. Nope. Alright. Balloon tour. Let's see how this thing works. Okay. Okay. Yes, it's probably because you pissed off one of the locals. Boom. Balloon tour. Ready to go. Alright. New one. Yep, we're definitely taking this. Okay, map. Vehicles. Where would be the other Mamenchisaurus? You didn't think you could lose something that big in this place like this. But apparently you'd be wrong. Wait, what? Nope, not quite. Okay.
Handing over the wheel.
Where would be another vehicle at? Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Add direct control. Alright. Since we'll need a new species bonus to make it worth our time. That was a bush! How the fudge should a... Okay. The foliage should not be this tanky. Oh my goodness. Why is it so tanky? Oh my goodness. How the fudge? Oh my goodness. Well, this thing is going to need a full-on repair job when I'm done with it, but fuck it.
Storm in full effect.
Why do I hear ominous music? Add task. Go fix that, please. Did I not take a photo worthy of... Alright. Boom. Both are in frame. What the heck? Okay. Direct control. Where are the Apatosaurus? They are usually well worth their money. Nope. Apparently we just can't take a photo worth it. At least that much. Okay, we are losing our touch. Well, let's see. Maybe a new species is what we need. Let's look at the ones that they'll actually give us like loads of appeal. I'm gonna send you to rest as well as you. But let's see. Species. No. But we don't have quite enough of that. Okay. Well, maybe we should send someone off to do that. Maybe we should get ourselves a Mosasaurus. No, we don't want that. Not enough science. Of course. I send the people we need for that off on break. Let's get a different contract. Construct one medium shopping amenity. We can do that. Well, let's actually first make sure this thing is turning a profit. Okay. Well, we can build it and then just trash it, so it's not too much of a problem. One medium. Oh, drink. I thought I did press it, but... Boom. One step closer. Alright. One step closer indeed. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Increase spark rating now. Let's see. Captured that of a sleeping dinosaur is not really gonna help. No. Alright. Well, that's not working. You know what? I'll be back momentarily once I've got more of this figured out, and at least, like, we're at least, you know, one task away from getting this finished, because this is kind of getting a little bit boring, I'd imagine, from your perspective. But with that being said, I'll be back in but a moment. Bop. And we're back. And after much pointless grinding, and way more money than realistically I should have spent, but, you know, fun times, we are close to, shall we say, completing this part of the challenge. Hurrah! All
Remember earlier when I mentioned keeping guests here front of mind? Well, we've acquired a big stretch of land since then, and this park has a transport system that works for its visitors. My vote? The Cretaceous Cruise. We will need to carve out a route for the tour to follow, but I'm sure our guests will love it.
I'd ask if the sauropods would have a problem with it, but they're pretty much gigantic walking snorkels. What's a bit of deep water to a neck like that, right?
Okay. We need to do that. Did I not? Okay, you need to do some repairs on foam and foam. Alright, so we're going to need to make a Cretaceous cruise. Fascinating. Well, let's get started. I'm going to literally wall off this section, because there's a creature that does like deep water, and I think, personally, it will do the best for what we need it to. So, we'll see. Boom. Alright, we have a nice, massive enclosure that is being built as we speak. Now, we're going to need a lot of water. And that is where this will come in. Alright. Let's remove some of this, because we are going to need some regular water. But this stuff can be deep water. Because we're going to put some brachiosauruses in here. But I think this needs to be a little bit longer. So, let's see. I know we have the Cretaceous cruise, I believe, unlocked. Or do we? No, we do not. Alright, well, we'll set you two to do that. And we need to get ourselves some Brachiosaurus DNA. Okay, no, we don't want Megalodon. Brachiosaurus would be nice. But we need more scientists for that. Specifically ones with the gear symbol. We have the room for it. We need a better logistics. If I'm going to hire a decent logistics person, I might as well go all out. Alright. You're on the team now, so don't disappoint me. No, we want Brachiosaurus. Bone, bone. That should get that started. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Refresh. We can probably do one of those in a minute or two. But, yeah. Oh, no truck there. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna need another couple things here. A place to release our animals. And B, a gate to get in here. Alright, gate. Alright, fair enough. And, yeah. Alright, that should be plenty of deep water for the Brachiosaurus. Alright. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Let's speed this along. We're still making money, right? Okay, yeah, we're still making plenty of money. Yes, we'll construct an operational Cretaceous cruise. Yeah, it's still being worked upon. Again, operational and functional are two very different things. Okay. Now then. Because our other exhibits don't really have a great area for that. Alright. Hoorah. Needs more water? Okay, environment. Okay, hopefully that's enough water. Oh, in water, okay. Yeah, no. Fair enough. Okay. Alright. And let's go like this.
Turns out this place is getting some attention as the go-to spot for giant dinosaurs, and I love attention. So, when I heard that a humongous marine reptile had been caught in the ocean, I skimmed a few funds and bought it. I know, I'm amazing.
This might be an obvious question, but where exactly will it live?
Not to state the obvious right back, but that sounds like a you problem. Come on, you're an ecologist, and we have the best habitat building team around. But, maybe get moving, because it'll be delivered any time now.
Well, okay then. I guess we put together a lagoon before a marine reptile arrives on our doorstep.
Alright. I guess we are going to be building a lagoon. Not your best moment, Finch. But we'll make it work. Alright. Well, we'll continue completing this particular task as soon as we can. But right now we have a bigger fish to fry. Or in this case, care for. 10 Bucks says he's got us a megalodon, and that's not a frickin' reptile. Alright, lagoon habitat. We're gonna build it over here. Alright. Boom. Boom. Okay, how do we get rid of the water? Let's get rid of that. Alright. Boom. We have our
They say
lagoon.
you can never have too much of a good thing. And with this delivery, I guess we'll find out if that's true.
Transport dinosaur. You know what?
A magnificent animal. We should make sure that it's comfortable in its new home.
Good thinking. Comfortable dinosaurs stay where they're put.
It's
mean-
a marine reptile. Evolution doesn't work that fast, Mr. Finch.
Alright.
You know, the modern ocean is a tough place for prehistoric animals, especially giant ones. Unfamiliar ecosystems, no guarantees on reliable food sources, temperatures that they never evolved for. Marine reptiles need our support if they're going to adapt. So, it's time we extended the breeding program here to our aquatic guest of honor.
Okay, they're gonna need another shark, but that's not too much of a problem. Alright, viewing. Do we have a viewing option for them? Kind of. But let's get some path work out here. Alright. Now we can cook with gas. Let's go with viewing. Because if we're gonna, we might as well have. No, game, what are you doing? Alright. We're gonna spin you around. And we're gonna go like this. And we're gonna get power in this area, because we're gonna need it anyways. Alright, we have that. Now we're gonna need a couple other things to be sure. First of all, enclosure. We're gonna need another shark feeding apparatus. And we're gonna need a juvenile hatching area, which is being researched. What else do you guys realistically need? Okay. Fair enough. You guys are plenty satisfied as it is. And we have one male and one female, so... Alright. Well, let's get to hatching as soon as we can get this thing up and running. Alright, one lagoon nest. Let's put it away from the public viewing, just to be safe. Just so we can have our mosasaurs have their own personal space and viewing. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Boom. Boom. Might as well get our money's worth out of you guys. Though you are popular, so that's something, and I got a lot more room now. Okay. Dislikes. Okay, so it likes smaller things it can eat. That's concerning. Just leave me alone, picture boy. Alright. Well, it's going to take some time, but sadly that is as much time as we do have for today's episode. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like, comment down below, and yeah, next episode we'll be adding some baby mosasaurs to the family. But as if you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like, comment down below, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!